Hi, I made a really weird yellow and I want to make it more gold. It looked more gold when I was shooting it, and I think we can make it better than what it is. So I used some yellow gels on the background, and I think it's kind of merged with the color of the background a little bit because it's gone a bit green over here and I'm not loving it. I tried warming it up with the temperature, but obviously that's warming the whole image up, and that's not what I was feeling really for this image. So I think we can play with it a little bit more. So let's put that back down to 5,000. There we go. So I'm going to go down to my color mixer, go on hue, and play with the oranges and the yellows. Now I could use my little swatchy thing and grab the color and it will do all of the color for me. And that's always really useful. In fact, that's pretty much done what I was going to do because I was going to move the yellow and bring that down a little bit. But I was going to play with oranges, which is going to affect skin a little bit as well, and yellows from there. So let's have a play. Quite like that. I feel like that's got more of a gold. It was kind of a gold rust that I was looking for here. But I like that. I think that has slightly fixed the problem. Now I'm going to take my vibrance down a tiny bit to add a little bit more of that worn away rust kind of vibe. And then let's have a go with our color grading. So going into my shadows, we're definitely sticking with warm tones here, although, yeah, you can do blue in the shadows, but I want to keep the background exactly as it is. So I'm going to do red into those shadows, and I'm going to do my highlights. Yeah, I'm going to go oppositional and go cyan, because I think that's just making that image stand out a little bit more, and I kind of love it. Yeah, I think that's really, really nice. It's got a really nice vibe to it, especially if we take that off. And you can see that it's just sort of enhanced those colours a little bit more. So I like that. Now let's do a crop. I'm going to bring this in. In fact, I'm going to bring that right in, right up to the shoulder, and make it quite an intimate portrait there, so we know what he's sort of staring down the side. And the last thing that's kind of bugging me is this line here. It's irritating. So I'm going to grab my patch tool, make my brush bigger, draw that bit, and yeah, it has softened. It hasn't removed. Let's take the opacity up a bit more. Yeah, I think that's better. I'm going to click off that. Yeah, so much better. I can neaten that up a little bit more in Photoshop if I need to, but I just wanted to initially get rid of that. But yeah, I'm happy with that. I think finally I'm just going to go on my brushes, on my masking, sorry, and then go to brush. Get it right. And I'm going to up my highlights just into that cheek, just to let a little bit more light come round and add a little bit more glow just into this bit here. And then we're going to tone down and do the opposite. So we're going to subtract from brush there. I just wanted to do a little bit down the bottom. But yeah, I think that's balanced. Let's have a look where we're at. Before, green. After, rusty gold. I like it. I think that looks great. Brilliant. Problem solved.